go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Ingles with a screen on lead. Brogdon the pass to Ingles. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Brogdon. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Ingles with the screen for Brogdon. Driving inside. Some solid defense there from KD.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
KD a screen on Ingles. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Brogdon looking it over. Right at the free throw line. That shot off. Great D that time from Mr. Clutch.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Utah. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
4 seconds left. And there's the nice lay. Excellent work from Mr. Clutch. That's 28 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Phoenix riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Utah Jazz.
Pretty simple. They're getting bullied on the boards. They want to come back. They got to knuckle up and buckle up and tuckle up.
Ooh, are you thinking serve up some elbow sandwiches?
I am.
I can tell you right now that's my least favorite food. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Markkanen is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Hendricks in at power forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside, Mr. Clutch, and he banks in the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Ingles up top. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Brogdon finds Ingles. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Markkanen pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Nurkic checked in for Phoenix.
Number 20, Jusuf Nurkic.
Out to the wing. Markkanen passes to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Ingles with the screen for Brogdon. Passes to Ingles. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3-point field goal.
Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Markkanen. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Booker against Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Beal, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
First team foul.
That free throw good for Mr. Clutch.
Number 15.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Brogdon against Booker. And Brogdon, here we go. And it's sent back by KD. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. No good on the quick three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. Plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Sexton against Beal. The pass to Ingles. Pass to Brogdon from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got his third assist on the night. Booker the pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Booker. Here's Mr. Clutch. He feeds it to Durant. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent. And when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Brogdon, and the shot is good. Brogdon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, through contact, Brogdon, a nice job there. Just a will to score on that play.
And the Suns call time. And now here's a quick peek at the best rookie free throw shooters over the course of the past month. And you look at Mr. Clutch, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Brogdon against Booker. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Screen by Nurkic. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Nurkic, and he makes that one. Nurkic has got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Booker against Brogdon. To the paint, here's Hendricks. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good from Booker on the assist by Durant. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Outside, Markkanen. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. He's one of the standouts over the last month. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. And he makes the first. Fultz, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. That's also good. So he hits both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Fultz the pass to Brogdon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Assisted by
Fultz has got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 18. Here's Hendricks, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Mr. Clutch, and he uses the glass on the layup. 42 points for Mr. Clutch.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
Well, known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And stolen by Sexton. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Oh, how about the vision from KD? Fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
And the Jazz call time here. So for the Suns, Eubank. The Suns shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. We've got Bol. Grayson Allen is out there with Gordon, and it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lock at 6.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. Bol, a screen on George. Here's Mr. Clutch. Bol, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol, he does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Down low, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Mr. Clutch, and it's in there. Mr. Clutch has got 49 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Fultz. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Utah with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Dunn dishes to George. Outside, Markkanen. The three-pointer, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Eubanks. Stolen by Markkanen. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Ingles. Back to George. Jazz passing it around. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From deep, Ingles. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Six to shoot. There's the pick. And Ingles over to help. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Detroit, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Fultz against Allen. Markkanen inside the line. And that one is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Bol is screen on Dunn. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Bol. Comes up empty down low. Dunn looking over the floor. Passes it to Ingles. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And the Suns making a change here. Young's checked in. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Now many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bol.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Who's watching him?
Now, here's Sexton. And the pass to Brogdon. Over Allen. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Lee. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Ingles over to help. Bol kicks to Allen. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple. Sexton with it. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sexton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Back to Lee. Stolen by Brogdon. To the paint. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Bull. The 3. Sexton grabs the board. Brogdon outside. Ingles with the screen for Brogdon. 11 feet out and he hits it. Brogdon's got 13 points in the second half.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
They swipe it. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
So it's Utah now after the Suns pick up 2. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Brogdon's got 25 points.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Markkanen on the double team. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Bull. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They set the pick. And here is Brogdon. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Joe Ingles picking up that last basket. Again, what an avalanche!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Allen. There's the double team with Bull. Shot clock at 6. Sexton against Bull.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Mr. Clutch.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Inside, Hendricks, and that one is hammered home.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 53.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Lucky 13, baby. Great game, MP.